Hey, how's it going? My name is Reeve Davis, and I'm here to talk about paper versus plastic straws. Now, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love McDonald's soda, and there's a reason for that. Mash reports that the reason McDonald's soda is so good is because they ship the syrup via stainless steel container, and the water that they use is heavily filtered, making it a perfect, smooth blend. Finally, the way the soda is delivered to you is via plastic straw with an extra thick diameter, allowing for a perfect flow of soda to your mouth. Now, unfortunately, the other day I was at McDonald's. This scientific masterpiece of creation was ruined via a paper straw. Now, I personally do not like paper straws in the least bit, but I do have to ask myself the question, is it truly helping the environment? And is the juice worth the squeeze? I personally don't believe it is. Now, in 2017, the reason this whole paper straw movement started is because a turtle was found with a plastic straw in its nose and it was bleeding. That's absolutely tragic. However, that's one instance, not necessarily worth sounding an alarm over. Now, looking at something more solid, more firm, a Stanford study said that less than 1% of plastic in the ocean comes from plastic straws. Now, a much more shocking result says that on Statista.com, 14.1% of the plastic in the ocean comes from single-use plastic bags. Infinitely easier of a problem to solve than plastic straws, and here's my reason why. I don't know about you. I hate plastic bags. They rip on me. Paper bags, they rip on me. A Trader Joe's bag, I could use that 10 times. I could use it 100 times. I could use it for 100 different things. I go to the beach. I can use it for laundry. I can use it for groceries even. Maybe like it's supposed to be used for. And it's epic. It's perfect, in my opinion. And it's such an easier transition than going to something that is less than, you know? A paper straw is less than a plastic straw. However, a plastic bag or a reusable bag is much greater than a plastic bag. Now, it's undeniable the fact that plastic straws take about 100 plus years to biodegrade. Not really biodegrading, but I guess it's over 100 years. And paper straws take like 2, maybe 3 years to biodegrade. A huge difference. But it's important to look at the other facts, which is that according to Davidson Environmental's website, they tell us that paper straws actually have a higher carbon footprint in their production than plastic straws do, which is kind of crazy to think about. But when you think about it, plastic straws, they've refined the process. They make it as quick, painless, effortless as possible. That was about plastic straws. Paper straws, on the other hand, gotta make trees, gotta cut the trees down, you have to chop it up, you have to get cars, trains, transport, everything, all of that, resulting in that higher carbon footprint upon production. Whilst in the back end, paper biodegrades faster, plastic infinitely longer. And that's just how it is. But is that the deciding factor? Well, it's also important to consider the fact that when I drink from a paper straw, I'm using like 2, 3, 4 of those things because they go so quick. They get soggy, mushy. Nobody wants that. And so I choose to drink 3 or 4 of those, multiplying the carbon footprint each time. However, now that kind of puts me at the conclusion that it's not necessarily fully worth the squeeze of switching to paper straws that suck, aren't as good. I believe that people should be able to use whichever straw they like. If the business itself chooses to serve paper straws without the push from the government, that's absolutely fine. I just believe government should stay out of it. And that's the way I believe it should be, whether you choose to use a plastic straw, a paper straw, heck, use a metal straw, even a red vine, whatever it be. Use your own straw, you choose, and have a great day, everybody. The juice is not worth the squeeze.